Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope that you get these podcast episodes. Okay, welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is November 26th. This is Heather Hope with the Inspired Entrepreneur Show. So on Wednesday, there was an outage for Anchor where I have my podcast hosted. So all day, I have not been able to post my episode. So we'll see what goes on. So that's all I got. So that's why there's a delay. Okay, so happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a really great day. I hope you're able to celebrate with loved ones that you are close with, and hope all is well. I'm going to keep this short and sweet for you guys right now. My husband, he's cooking all this food in the kitchen. And he's like, well, I got to run to the store. So I'll be back in soon. And I was looking at it because I've been really busy on the computer doing stuff. And I'm like, am I responsible for what goes on in that kitchen while you're gone? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, because he's like, no, it's all under control. I'm like, because he's like, it's just like if I'm back in my office. I'm like, I know, that's the problem. Because sometimes things boil over when he's back in his office because it's kind of far away from the kitchen. And so there's been a few times where I've saved the kitchen from whatever disaster goes on. He's a good cook. So it's just sometimes I catch something boiling over. So he's cooking a lot of the Thanksgiving food right now so we can eat it. We're going to make the leftover Thanksgiving leftover egg rolls tomorrow. So he's making a lot of the food. We're going to eat some of it tonight. Anyway, let's jump into it. I have the link for the book because the book was published yesterday. And so if you want to grab your copy, that would be awesome. Then you can kind of read along or, go along with me. November 26th, let's go. The goal is to be a vibrational match to what is in your vortex. It's already done. Your work is to get yourself in the vibration of having it, and it will be yours quickly. Okay, this goes really good with what I was saying in yesterday's episode. If you were able to catch it, I hope so, because I find that one to be a really good one. But so the goal is to be a vibrational match to what is in your vortex. So what is in your vortex is all the things that you want. It's like the extreme wish list, the extreme wish list of your life, of everything that you want, and the best. Like you can't even imagine. Like you think you know what's in there, and then you can't even imagine what's in there because you've put the very best in there over time, and you don't even know it. So it's like the best wish list for you. So your work is to become a vibrational match to that. Now, how do you do that? You focus on the things that you love, that you appreciate, that, and you don't talk down about it. You don't doubt it. You don't say, well, I don't know, It's like, go to November 25th and listen to that one because it's really good. I talk about a woman who was pregnant and how we should be thinking as if the things that we want it's like being pregnant, and it's a done deal. It's happening, and to understand that. So it's a good one. Anyway, so to become a vibrational match, you really have to, that's where the things that I do every day from my journal, my meditation, visualization, and writing, that is, I was talking to my husband yesterday about basically the purpose of that. It keeps you on track, but it's basically to keep you focused on what you want for 30 days and to release resistance. So focusing on what you want for a dedicated amount of time and to release resistance, because that is everything. That's how you manifest everything you want, is meditation, which is releasing resistance. And some light went off on my computer. That was weird. Releasing resistance, reducing resistance. Let's start with that. Releasing resistance and focusing for a dedicated amount of time. So in my journal, it's 30 days at a time. So that should be published any day now. The Inspired Entrepreneur got published pretty quickly. The journal is right on its heels, but it's got 3 months worth of 30-day cycles, and you focus. That's my timer. You focus on one area, like one thing, whatever it is. It could be anything. It could be, a love relationship. It could be money. It could be work. It could be a career. It could be anything. Anything could be a single thing, or it could be whatever it could be. So it's just dedicated focus. And that's what one of the things that Abraham reminds us is, that we are so fragmented. We are so all over the place because we've got a million things coming at us. If you scroll Facebook, you got a million things coming at you. If you're, watching the news or watching TV or having a bunch of friends call you or having lots of family, having all of those things come at you all the time, you're distracted. Like if you have that busy life, you are distracted. Right? That makes sense, right? So when you don't have all those things, let me tell you, I am not I get distracted by the things that I am like incredibly interested in, because I don't have any of that. Like I got rid of my family, I got rid of friends, I got rid of all of the distractions. I got rid of cable TV, I got rid of news, I got rid of a lot of my social media. I got rid of tons of groups I was in. I got rid of so many things, and then I freed up the time and the energy and the space to, gosh, timer's going off everywhere. I got rid of all of the distractions. So then I was able to fill my life with the things that I solely myself, like selfish Heather. You know what I mean? Being sarcastic there. Filling my life with all the things that I want. Some of you might be like, well, shit, because I get it. My life used to be distracted like all over the place. I had a career. I had a needy ass ex-husband. You know what I mean? Like I had some family. I had some toxic family, some toxic friends. You know what I mean? Like just distractions galore. And then I'd come home and watch cable and watch news and watch blah, blah, blah and scroll for hours. And you know what I mean? Like I had all of that, and my life was a mess. My life was just an emotional mess. And now it's like everything I do, it's got to pass like what I see on TikTok. TikTok is my favorite, right? When they say, these people pass the vibe check. Like everything in my life is passing the vibe check for me. It's everything that I want to do. And the things that I don't want to do, for the most part, I don't have to do them. Like I am just not wanting to go to the store anymore. Like I don't go very often because I don't want to deal with people. I just don't. So my husband's totally cool with it. He like just doesn't care. You know what I mean? He's a good guy like that. He just doesn't pay attention to anyone. So I would like to be more like him, not, and I can, when I'm in the vortex, that's the thing. If I'm in the vortex, then I can ignore everybody and stay in my bubble and walk around, like bounce around and be happy and not even pay attention to anyone around me. So anyway, so your work, let's go back to the message. The goal is to be a vibrational match to what it is. I can't read. Like I really do need to read these ahead of time. It's different from the book. I don't know why. The goal is to be a vibrational match to what is in your vortex. Or maybe I should have sent this to an editor to see if I'm even correct in how I even word things. You know what I mean? Because most of this from my book is from my Facebook page that I've written over the year and a half or 2 years. A vibrational match to what is in your vortex. It's already done. So it's already done. It's just your work to match up to it. It's your work to feel like a millionaire. It's your work to think, to visualize your millionaire life. It's your work to go to open houses or check out houses online. That's what I've been doing since yesterday. I've been looking at houses online. And, you know, like I don't sit here and be like, oh my God, it's so expensive. Oh my God. Like none of that. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cheap. 1.9 million. God, that's such a good deal. Like I'm not even kidding. Like my husband and I were looking at some houses and it's like, that's a cheap one for the neighborhood that we're moving to. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's really nice. I like it. There's so many aspects of this one particular, I mean, it's pending, so it's selling probably, but you know what I mean? Like we don't look at, we worked on that a while back, like last year or something about the whole getting rid of the word expensive or anything like that. Like some things cost more. You know what I mean? That's what I'll say. Some things cost more than others. Well, that's duh, you know, but it's not expensive. Rarely will I say something expensive unless it like really catches me off guard. And then I'm like, whoa, that's wow. Okay. But like I look at things and I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to things costing more. I'm getting used to houses being, you know, between 1 and 5 million. I'm getting used to certain aspects. You know what I mean? By looking at them and visualizing them and writing about them and then meditating and relaxing and taking naps, releasing that resistance. And I'm becoming more of a vibrational match because I see certain things being attracted. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go for Thanksgiving. Have an amazing, good dinner, and I will be back tomorrow. I hope so. I hope all of these episodes are being uploaded to Anchor and then YouTube, of course, because it's really weird to miss a day. I hope I don't end up missing a day because of the outage, some kind of outage. So have an amazing day, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.